Hello. In today's video, we're going to look at three features that exist in Google Meet. First and foremost, how do we record a meeting? Second of all, how do we allow and invite external guests? And third of all, how do we rearrange the layout that we have in Google Meet? So first and foremost, if we want to record a meeting, there are two ways in which we can do this. First and foremost, we can come into the More Options, and from there, click on the Record Meeting. We're going to have a side panel that will appear, and from there, we can click on Start Recording. Very important to understand that prior to recording a meeting, we need to make sure everyone is ready and everyone is okay with the recording of a meeting. Hence the reason we have this little pop-up that appears saying recording a meeting without the consent of all participants may be illegal and actionable. You should obtain consent to record this meeting from all participants, including external guests and guests who join late. So very important to always ask, is everybody okay with us recording the meeting? Whenever you have the consent, you can click on Start, and then we will notice that in the top left corner, we're going to have a little gray box said Rec. This means it is charging. Whenever the recording starts, it becomes red. Now, to stop the meeting, to stop the recording, what we can do is again the same procedures. Click on the More Options, Stop Recording, and again, the right side panel appears, and we can click on Stop Recording, Stop Recording. The recording will be sent to the owner of the meeting, since he is the one who has created the meeting, and at the same time, it will be shared with every participant in the meeting. The other way in which we can do this as well is coming in the activities at the bottom right corner, and same procedure, click recording, and from here on, it will be the same thing to both start the recording of a meeting and to stop the recording of a meeting. Second feature is when we want to invite external guests. If we invite an external guest, most guests will have to ask to join into a meeting. Hence, whenever they will connect to it, they won't be automatically granted access. They will need to be admitted into the meeting. For instance, here I will be joining the meeting, and whenever that happens, you receive a little pop-up that says someone wants to join, and it's somebody that's outside of your domain. If you want to, you can deny them entry, or you can admit the entry. And whenever they're admitted, they will be in. Now, if you want to, what you can also do instead is come to the Show Everyone, and from here you can decide I am going to add a person. And whenever you do that, you will be able to add a person very simply. And you will also once again receive the little message saying some email addresses are misspelled or don't belong to the domain. But whenever they will accept the invitation, they will not need to join or admit or need admission to the meet, since it will be done automatically by the pure fact that they were invited internally to the meeting. Now, last but not least is how do we change the layout of a meeting? So to do this, we will come again into the More Options, and we will come into Change Layout. We are going to have three different layouts, and then there's going to be the automatically detected Google Hangout Meet, depending on the amount of people that you are going to be. So the first layout is going to be the tiled layout, as we can see here in the back, and we can have up to 49 people in a single window in the tile layout. If not, what we can do is we can do the spotlight layout, meaning the spotlight will be given to a single person and then the rest of the participants will be hidden. And last but not least, if we come into change layout, we can do the sidebar, where we are going to see the main speaker, and on the side, we are going to see the participants of the reunion, just like this. And that will be it today for the three features in Google Hangout Meet. First and foremost, how to record a meeting. Second of all, how to invite external people and or admit them to the meeting. And last of all, how to change the layout. Thank you very much. Have a good day.